The alarm goes off, and for a split second, you feel it, that tiny window where your entire day is still unwritten. Most people roll over, grab their phone, and instantly lose that moment. But what if I told you that the way you spend the first 30 minutes of your day can completely rewire your energy, your focus, and even your long-term success? Because right now, there's a silent reason why you feel tired, distracted, and unmotivated, even when you've had enough sleep. And the fix isn't some complicated routine or extreme lifestyle change. It's something simple. Something powerful. And if you start doing this every single day, you'll feel the difference almost immediately. Let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is this: your brain doesn't wake up instantly. It transitions. Slowly. And the way you guide that transition determines everything that follows. When you wake up and immediately check notifications, scroll social media, or dive into stress, you're throwing your brain into chaos. You're reacting instead of leading. But high performers do something different. They create space. Instead of reaching for your phone, you sit up, take a deep breath, and let your mind wake up naturally. It sounds almost too simple, but this moment is powerful. You're telling your brain, I'm in control today. Then comes the next step, and this is where most people start to feel a real shift. Movement. Not a full workout. Not anything intense. Just movement. Stretching your body, walking around, even a few minutes of light exercise. What this does is signal to your brain that it's time to be alert. Your blood starts flowing, oxygen reaches your brain faster, and suddenly, that fog begins to lift. This is where energy starts building instead of draining. But here's where it gets even more interesting. After you move your body, you need to activate your focus. And the most effective way to do that: intentional silence. No music. No noise. No distractions. Just a few minutes of sitting, breathing, and letting your thoughts settle. In a world where your attention is constantly being pulled in every direction, this is like sharpening a blade. You're training your brain to focus on one thing at a time. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. Your mind will wander. You'll think about everything you need to do. But that's the point. You're learning to bring your attention back under control. And this is where your day starts to transform. Because once your mind is clear, you can direct it. Instead of jumping into random tasks, you choose one priority. Just one. The single most important thing you need to accomplish today. Not 10 things. Not a long, overwhelming list. One clear target. This does something powerful: it removes decision fatigue. Most people feel exhausted not because they're doing too much, but because they're constantly deciding what to do next. When you already know your priority, your brain can focus all its energy on execution instead of hesitation. Now here's the part that most people skip, and it's the reason their energy crashes halfway through the day. Fuel. And no, this doesn't mean grabbing sugar, caffeine, or anything quick and easy. It means giving your body something that actually sustains you. Water. Real food. Something that stabilizes your energy instead of spiking and crashing it. Because your brain runs on what you give it. And if you're feeding it chaos, it's going to return chaos. But when you combine all of this, space, movement, silence, intention, and proper fuel, you create momentum. And momentum is everything. You stop feeling like you're dragging yourself through the day, and start feeling like you're moving with purpose. Tasks that once felt overwhelming become manageable. Distractions lose their power. And your focus becomes sharper than it's been in a long time. Now here's the truth most people don't want to hear. None of this is complicated. But it does require discipline. Because every day, you'll be tempted to fall back into old habits. To grab your phone. To skip the movement. To rush into your day without thinking. And every time you do, you're giving away control of your energy. But every time you follow this simple routine, you take it back. And over time, something incredible happens. Your baseline changes. You don't just have good days anymore. You become someone who operates with consistent energy and focus. Someone who gets things done. Someone who feels in control. And that's where real transformation begins. So tomorrow morning, when your alarm goes off, remember this moment. Remember that you have a choice. You can start your day like everyone else, or you can take control of it. Because the difference between feeling stuck and feeling unstoppable isn't luck. It's what you do daily. If you made it this far, you already know, you're not here to stay average. You're here to level up. So start tomorrow. Keep it simple. Stay consistent. And watch how your energy, your focus, and your entire life begin to shift. And if you want more content that helps you unlock your full potential and stay ahead of the game, make sure you stick around, because this is just the beginning.